Hello. Alright, so last time we went to the Parched Dunes and we got almost everything that they were asking for there. I didn't quite get all of these climate thresholds, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next map, these canyon peaks, and then I'll probably do the third map after that, and then I'll go back and get any of the achievements that I missed. Looks like there were some sunflowers here, which should be fun. I think the sunflower maps usually have like radiation, which is a new mechanic compared to what we looked at last time. Alright. This looks cool. There's like these little canyons. Oh. Whoa. Oh no. Everything's on fire. Wait, this is awful. I was not expecting everything to be burning up. Oh, but it's going away. It's fine actually. There's not a problem. Oh, little rover buddy. I have never seen this before. I guess his name is Erwin. I don't know if he wants to go across or what, but altitude too high. Okay, this is a tricky map. So I can supply power, and these guys scrub toxins, so I will start scrubbing some toxins. There we go. So you can see these little toxic waste barrels causing these things, and usually it gives me some way to get rid of that, but I think maybe that doesn't come until a later phase. So for now we'll just scrub. I like this these beginning phases of the maps because it's just very, you know, I've seen some people recently talking about how this game is like too easy, but I feel like it's not meant to be super difficult. Like, it's just a chill little experience, and it's got good vibes. I don't know. I think people get upset about things. There we go. But yeah, I like the early parts of this game. It's like not too stressful. I don't have to worry about, like, I forget that this currency even exists because, you know, I can place things down very inefficiently. Like, if I wanted to, I could place this guy that gets like 10 squares and it's just not a big deal. And I think I'm playing on the default difficulty. I imagine the harder difficulties, it gets a little bit more precise about how you want to be placing those things, but I don't know. I enjoy it. Okay, we're getting close. And by close I mean we're not close, but we will be soon. There we go. Okay. thought it was interesting that the altitude is too high here for these irrigators. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but not every map has all of these tiers of height, and I imagine that there's like some mechanic later that's gonna interact with the burned down area, because you could see that we've got these little like lumps that in the past we've put, I think trees can be built on there when you need forests, but I don't think we need forests in this one, so I'm curious to see where that goes. I wonder if like the number of solar panels that get placed impacts. You can see how if I go up here, the radius gets really small, and down here it's larger where power extends to. I wonder if that has to do with the number of solar panels. That would be interesting. Okay. Is that lava there, or is that just like fiery? That looks like water. Huh. Oh. That just burned down. Oh, maybe it's like waste, because these are little like machinery looking things. Oh, that's the power source I just put down that just burned. Fascinating. Alright, we're getting close. I'm gonna start irrigating over here. I'm curious about what Irwin does. Oh no, everything's burning down. Wait, can I outpace it? Yeah, okay. Use Irwin and sunflowers to mitigate radiation. Grow local cacti, bearing in mind that they will not grow on greenery. Okay, I wonder if I had some trouble with the cacti in the last one because I made it rain. Oh shoot, I should be looking at these. I had made it start raining, so then all of the tiles that, you know, were fertile ground, whether it be this burnt down stuff or this toxin scrubbed land, it would just become greenery, and I needed that empty non-green space to grow cacti, but I wasn't able to do that easily because I had made everything green already. So I'm going to take a look at these requirements. So this is under that humidity, under that level of radiation. So nothing wants high levels of radiation. It's all just taking radiation out is always good. Less humidity, less humidity, less humidity. Greater humidity, less humidity. Higher temperatures, higher temperatures. So this is the trickiest one because I want a higher humidity than I even have now to get swallow nests in the canyon, but everything else wants me to reduce. So I don't want to end up like the ant one last time where I lock myself out of it by doing these things, because all of these goals are optional. Up here on the top left, I need to do these biome related things, and those are non-optional. But I think I'm gonna try. Oh, maybe I can't yet. Oh, but this does humidity, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try to add some humidity, and then do I have anything that reduces toxins? Yeah, so these sunflowers absorb radioaction. What do I... build them on? So I need to build it on these guys. So I need... Oh, I move him with WASD. Okay, and then I can build this here. Very interesting. Oh, that's funny. It didn't build the sun. Oh, I guess that land isn't. I didn't put a toxin scrubber on this part, so those spots didn't get the sunflowers, which is interesting. So I'm gonna be a little bit more mindful over here so that I get some more sunflower spots. Okay, gonna put this guy. Can't be built in radiation, okay. I'm just gonna move Irwin a little bit more. Oh, I forgot that part. I forgot that this builds solar panels that then block the thing. Okay, my cat really wants some pets. She's gonna say hi. Hi there. Okay, so now I can do this. That's gonna get me a lot. Okay, so Irwin is stuck on this sort of level. He can't go up or down, it looks like. I got all the sunflowers, but I want to further reduce the radiation here so that I can get swallow nests. Oh, I need greater than 45. Now, have I blocked Irwin out of that area? Come on, Irwin. I think I've made it so that Irwin can't get through here. So there's this building, this is too tall. I can go through here, but then here, this thing is here. I want to be able to skirt around the back of that building, but it doesn't look like I can. So I don't think I can get to this sunflower thing. I'm glad I got all of these sunflowers, but oh, that means that optional goal. I'm debating if I should just start over before I get too far. I think I'm going to. Okay, we're losing a little bit of progress, but that's okay. I think it's worth it. I'd rather not have what happened here happen again, where I have to go back just for one achievement. I'd rather start over just, you know, when we're like, what, 5-10 minutes in? Okay. Now we know exactly what we're doing, so we can zoom. I don't want to build any irradiation things on ground level there. But I do want to make sure that that area gets access. These are very poorly placed. That's okay. I guess I can afford to do some as long as I'm careful. I just don't want a repeat of last time where Irwin got locked out because of my placement of things. That was unfortunate, and I didn't see it coming because I didn't know how Irwin worked. I didn't know that I could move Irwin. Can I move Irwin? Not yet. Okay, and I was mentioning earlier, like, I can be really inefficient with how I place these. I'm not worried about, you know, the points running out. If I start running low, I can just put down some irrigators that'll boost my points quite a bit. It can be pretty chill. Okay, so this time the reason that I started over, I really want to get these swallow nests. All of these requirements need me to reduce humidity, raise temperature, and reduce radioactivity, except the swallow nests need me to raise the humidity. So I want to do that first, because as soon as I get it, it won't go away. Okay, so it's telling me to worry about this. I'm gonna maybe worry about that a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that means that I need to get rid of all four of those sunflower radiations. Essentially, every bit of radiation has to go away. Oh, I almost placed this here, and I might have just... that might have locked me out of some things. So I'm glad I caught that. But I can go ahead and do some of this. I think it's really interesting that this area is just like constantly catching on fire over here. I wonder if it's like this line of waste access fire. I think that's probably what it is. So I'm gonna hold off for a second on getting greenery immediately next to that area, because I think it's gonna just burn down immediately, and I don't want that, because I want to kind of be able to get this target up with plenty of time. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that gives me Irwin access to do... It does give me Irwin access, right? Wait, hold on. Did I have to do something last time specifically to gain access to Irwin? Or is this a bug? Come back, handbook. Temperate polar missions. I want my current mission. That should automatically pop up. Create trees to support beehives on the edge of the canyon. Use Irwin and sunflowers to mitigate radiation. Grow local cacti. Irwin. Oh, I had built this research center. That's what did it last time. Okay, there we go. I could have been moving Irwin around this whole time. Oh, is that even close enough? That would be very rude. Oh my goodness. Can I don't know if this map is gonna let me get that one. I don't want to start over a third time. Oh, I didn't think about that either. Okay. Let's go over here. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have no trouble hitting this. But I need to get this radioactivity level down below 20. And the issue last time that I ran into it seems that Irwin cannot go up and down. Oh! I have a thing that lets him go up and down. There we go. Incredible. Oh, it's that. Okay. Let's see where we're at. We have moths, we have water returning to the gorge. I think that's what that mist is in the canyon down there. Now I want swallows in the canyon. So I need 3% more humidity than what I have now. There we go. Okay. Look at those little swallows. That was worth it. Okay. Now, I think I just need to raise temperature, raise temperature, raise temperature. All of these are raised temperature, lower humidity, and that's it. Okay. What can we do to raise temperature and lower humidity? That increases humidity. This is a dehumidifier. What are my biome requirements? Cactus is probably going to be a good synergy with reducing humidity. Okay, that'll get me lots of cactus. So that did nothing to the humidity, but I think like using a dehumidifier. Why can I place this here and not here? Is it just because there's no power? I think it's because there's no power. I'm going to place some power in this zone. Just because I want to see what all my options are. I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's a good one. So I'm trying to get humidity all the way down to less than 10%. It's at 28 right now. It's nice that I can put these on top of those buildings. These sunflower spots aren't fantastic. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. Take the 2, I guess. So then here, a question. I need just a little bit more. Is it because I don't have power over here? Or is it because I should have put more grass earlier? But I think that would just raise the humidity and I would just be undoing that now. Okay, scavengers down. I just need 2 more %. That's 1. I might take the 1. I can probably get one down here. Place it there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I reached that humidity requirement. Now I need to raise the temperature all the way up to 38. It's pretty hot. Six plus 7 plus 4 plus 8, 3. I'll start with the 7. I wonder if it'll... Okay, it doesn't fully burn the rest of the area. Okay, we got migratory birds. Vegetation. We need 11 more degrees. There's lots of spots up here. I kind of have to like because you can't put these too close to another one. So like this one's right here. I can't put this over here, even though it would be able to reach like those guys. There's a radius around them that I can't get to. So I have to consider a little bit like not only what gives me the highest number, like this gives me 7, but if I do one here, maybe I could instead do like one over here and one over here. But then like if I just go ahead and do that, then I risk not being able to do that. So it's, I don't know, usually I just don't think too much about it and hope that it works out. I'm gonna go with the 7 because I just need to get to 38. And then yeah, I can go here and get it. Alright, we got all of those. Incredible. Oh no, the cactus thing is happening again. There's some. Okay, we got the cactuses. I almost did the exact same thing as last time. Okay, fin bows, rocky scrubland. Creates rocky scrubland, must be built on a cone filter or toxin scrubber near cliffs. So these guys will do. Okay. I think the fin bows are pretty easy to fit in, if I remember correctly. I wonder why these guys don't count. I guess near a cliff means like on the level you're on, near a cliff going up, so I can't build one on the upper level. I wonder if I'll be able to restore this road or turn it into not a road. Okay, fin bows are the last thing, so I just need to put some beehives on a tree, but do I have trees? No, I need to build some trees. But it's too hot to build trees? I didn't think about that. Okay, freezes surrounding vegetation in liquid. I don't need a lot of temperature reduction. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think I don't need a lot of trees, so I think I can just do this sort of a thing. Right, like I'm getting like 4 individual squares here. Will be 3 individual squares here. This is like not a good situation to be in, but yeah, so it didn't give me enough trees. Can I start a fire in any way? I think I just have to combust some more. Oh man. But I'm also... Okay, so I'm now running into this issue. Oh, there's a tree. That'll give me a little bit. And there's a tree over here. Perfect. Maybe I missed some more trees, but the issue that I thought I was running into, that I now seem to be running into, is that these little, whatever they are, like sewage flamey machines, used to be sort of emitting a stream that when vegetation was next to it, it would cause fire. That would then spread, create these building husks when it burnt down a building. And on those I could build this arboretum, which would spread forest, and on the forest trees I could build a beehive to give me this finbow environment. But what's happening now is I don't have access to fire because I did the optional goal that gets rid of that, which is supposed to just be good because I'm restoring the environment and that's good. But I've kind of trapped myself So I only can build the arboretums on these existing building husks, but I also triggered a thing that makes it so that any tile that can grow greenery does grow greenery, so then the forests have nowhere to put their trees. I got a couple tiny little trees, but they're not suitable for finbows, for beehives. So I think what I need to do is combust some area. What does this need? Why can't I put that there? Moves a rock from one location to another. I want to put this rock over here. Okay, so power's not the problem there. I don't know what is the problem there. Is it the problem over here? Also no. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... Oh wait, right here. Okay, so if I power this, then I think I can combust... Let's see, so this will raise the temperature by 6 degrees, but also give me space to do that. But 42 is too high for these, because they're right at the edge of those good temperature conditions. So I think first I need to do another flash freezer. Oh, that's gonna take out a bunch of that biome. Maybe that's fine. Okay, so I can lower the temperature so that I can raise the temperature slash grow some trees. And then I can do some finbows. There we go. Okay. Incredibly pivotal fauna. Use Irwin to recycle your presence and leave no trace of industrial vestiges. How's Irwin gonna get over here? Is Irwin relevant? What if I do this? Bridge builder. There we go. And I guess I will have to build some paths for Irwin. So that I can get over here in a bit. Okay, new animal species. I'm gonna take some pictures before I clear things out, because it looks like I have to manually clear things out. That's a little obnoxious. Okay, bunch of animals. Multiple animal species, happy, everything. Got some boars. I still don't know when or why it makes something a silver or gold metal. It might just sort of arbitrarily decide. Okay. Oh, I'm sure it doesn't arbitrarily decide. I didn't take a picture of the thing I was trying to. Okay, eagles and vultures. That's a good one. Let's go for these boars. Oh, I did boars already. Well, it's a good picture. Lots of points. I don't know what those points are for. I think I got eagles already. Let me look at this. I need springboks, peacocks. I've got a happy peacock. Peacock in the sunflowers. Springboks, hyenas. And it also wants a picture of high plant biodiversity. Let's see, how is this? Well, maybe actually over here might be good. I wish I could zoom out a little bit, but I'm trying to get some of this, some of the finmos, some of the beehives. There we go. Oh, it's not even a metal. Hyenas and springboks. I gotta make some hyenas and springboks happy first. What do you want? More space? Rocky scrubland, no buildings, and cacti. What if you live somewhere else? That looked worse. Oh, no, that's good. That's a happy. I hope that counts. Yeah. Do I have hyenas? I think I remember seeing them show up. Daisy the hyena doesn't like buildings, wants rocky scrubland. Also wants springbok. You know where you would love to live. Apparently not. Too many buildings. There's a lot of buildings there, that's fair. Well, you know what I can do about that? I can find Erwin. Oh cool, I can drive over the sunflowers. No, come on, Erwin. No, there's a little log there. Okay, can I build a log here? Erwin? Thank you. Those rocks seem to collide, which makes sense. That's what rocks do. Oh, the road is going away. That's nice. Okay, so I brought him over here in hopes that I would be able to do one of these, which the hyena did not like, but I think he is going to like this. Then, Erwin, may I please select you? It told me earlier that Erwin was going to be relevant for this, but is Erwin actually not relevant? How do I get rid of stuff? How do I use Erwin to harvest this recycling silo? And are these hyenas still upset? Really upset. No rocky scrubland, I bet. Okay, I'm gonna abandon that for a brief little bit and put them over here and do this. Are you happy? You don't have food? Can we give you food? Are you happy? Yes. Okay. We got happy hyenas. I don't think those boars are going to be very happy about it, but I don't think animals actually die in this game. Okay. Nice. All of those, all of those. Okay, I just need to get rid of things now. So I can start doing this and basically turn everything into one of these. I guess the sunflower guys just stay. Okay. want to make sure there's plenty of traversal so that later Erwin has an easy time. Okay, and then I can do it over here as well. Got some of those. Okay, I think one of my least favorite parts of games is when it's just kind of unclear how to do something that oh, there's a big old button. I have no excuse. Okay, let's build you a log. Okay, I gotta get over to there. Go drink some coffee. Oh hey, I got a drive 500 tiles with Erwin achievement. Okay, is this? Yeah. That's a cliff. I kinda like this with Erwin because it lets me wander around the map. I know you can do that at the end where it's like, hey, do you want to appreciate the thing you've made? But I don't always do that just because I'm not really accomplishing anything, and I do see it throughout the thing, but it's nice to wander around in a little bit more detailed view with Erwin, I think. Can I get through there? Maybe not. Okay, back to the final quadrant. I guess these rocks don't block your traversal. I bet these ones do. These are the last three. Does Erwin not need to go away? I assumed I would need to bring Erwin to the ship, but I guess I can just hit this button. And I think that's map 2. Okay. I like this. This was cool. I thought it was really interesting that like half of the map was just like burning up constantly. Erwin was a fun normally for the radiation areas it's like kind of weird where you have to you can't place anything in the middle of it, but there are tools for like carving into it, so you have to sort of slowly carve away into the radiation, but it feels like you should just be able to build in it. So I did like Erwin being able to just sort of drive into it and let you place directly into it and then it would go away. That was a fun map. I like this update a lot so far. Okay, I think here I am gonna try to quickly just go into this first one again, just to get this last achievement, and then next time I stream, I'll stream the last map. I think that sounds good, accomplishing one in each stream. Okay. What am I doing? Anthills and scrubland. Greater than 15 degrees. Let's go. Okay. So... I wonder if I can get away with just like very minimal solar panel placement. Just because I'm trying to go fast here. Don't have to be efficient. I don't have to do all the things. Okay, that only got me to 29%. So I think I do have to do some more. Okay, yeah, so I'm just trying to really quickly fill up this. Oh wait, I have access to these right away. I just need greater than 15 degrees. And not get humidity too high. And humidity is going to go up if I put more of these down, so I don't know if I even want to get that. Yeah, temperature needs to go up. Oh, but I do have the calcifier, but I don't have access to fire yet. So I can't get these rivers to flow to then calcify to then place these, because these need to be placed on rock. And I want to place these because where it says, I can't put my mouse here. Oh, I can't. Right here where it says provides, it increases the temperature. So that'll let me get my temperature up to get this one optional goal that I haven't gotten yet. So I do need to get this greenery all the way up, but I want to do it by raising humidity as little as possible. But there's kind of only so much I can do for that. I don't like these cone filters. I think the placement is just a little bit tidier on the circular ones. I guess it's I'm just used to those ones a little bit more, because you start with them. You don't get these cone ones until like, I don't know, there's only a few maps that use them, I think. Okay, let's see how much greenery I get from these higher up places. Over there, just over 50, so I'll keep putting some of these down. That's a lot. Okay, I can extend some water here. Do a little more. That'll get us there. Okay, humidity is just under 20%, so that's good. Okay, so burning alien vegetation. That is what I want to do. Oops. Okay, and that should burn that building down as well. I don't necessarily want that, but I do want this fire to happen. It would have been nice to burn that one too, but I'll just do it over here. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm trying to raise the temperature. Oh shoot, I also raised the humidity. But I have dehumidifiers now. So I can now put calcifiers down like that. And there's no power up there anymore, so I have to put some more solar arrays. This only gives me 2 degrees, but I mean that almost gets me there. I do want to make sure the humidity stays low, so maybe I'll just do a calcifier over here. And then I still need more power. And then I can do a combustor. 2 is fine. Just need one more. I do need to dehumidify again. Let's go -5. And this is rapidly increasing the like humidity and greenery around, which is a little problematic. There we go. Anthills and scrublands. Got that one. Okay. I think I maybe do need to finish out this to get the actual achievement. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna start with cacti here because I know they were causing issues for me. So I do need some additional scrub guys just to be able to put the cactus down. That's a good amount. Could probably put one up here. That'll get me barely anything. Same there. I want something like right here, maybe. Or maybe here, this seems fine. Yeah, that was pretty good. I put power here. And I can do a scrub here, and I think this will get me the rest of the cactus that I need. Yes, and then wetlands are usually pretty easy. Yeah, that's a lot there. Got some elephants. What is this alluvial vegetation? These are those islands. I remember it was kind of obnoxious dealing with these at the end when my little boat needed to do things, so I'm not going to place more than that. I don't want to clutter up the river as well. And then savannas in range of an elephant. Okay. I need some more greenery so that the savanna can occupy that. Let's go like that. That's plenty. Oh, because the elephants are over there. Okay. That's a good amount, and we need some more wetlands now. Oh, but I've used up all the wetlands, so I gotta... maybe this will give me some more. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just gotta take pictures of comfortable animals. I need an animal observatory. Everybody's mad. You want more water and fewer buildings. So let's start restoration. Oh, that was a bad place for that. I need to clear these rivers. Let's see. I can start a fire there, and there, and there. Okay. Lots of stuff is happening. Hopefully this makes some animals happy. And that did not create all of the river that I needed. Let's see, what am I trying to do here? I need to make one of these so that I can burn down this brush and this one. I'm really just trying to clear out some space here for a boat to be able to get around a little bit. I guess I can put the boat anywhere. Okay, yeah, now I just need to do some clean up. This was a bad placement, because now that's out of range of that. So I'm gonna need to use my little laser friend. I don't know that this is actually a laser in any way. I just like calling it a laser because it reminds me of one, maybe? Or does it actually look like a laser? It probably actually looks like a laser. There we go. Yeah, that's not a laser. To me, it's a laser. Okay, then we can get rid of those. Don't think I could get up there. Let's make that faster. Oh, those elephants don't have stuff anymore. And I do still need to clear that stuff out. So I need to build one of these so that I can light it on fire. Oh, I also... that didn't spread. Bummer that all of these animals are upset, but I will make them happy soon. Okay, so now I think this can get all the way up here, clear out some of these buildings. I can also make this a couple locks so that I can access all that stuff and do one of these. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, well that'll cover it. Okay, just 4 buildings remaining. None. Okay, now I just need to worry about the animals. So I destroyed all of the savannah over here. And savannah needs these little hydro guys. Okay, so they're not gonna like the buildings, but they need the savannah. And too many buildings. now these elephants are happy elephants. Very nice. I don't want to save that picture. Okay. Elephants, good. Crocodiles, probably in that picture. Cool. I don't see the crocodiles, but it sees the crocodiles. Okay. Now let's make a zebra happy. It just needs more space. And you just need greenery? What if you go live with the elephants? Let's see, gazelles, no buildings. You're living in a barren little wasteland. What if you go where the zebras were? Was I looking at this animal earlier? I thought it just needed space, and now it needs all these other little things. But I guess zebras need some wetlands, so I'm gonna put it over here and see how that goes. Temperature needs to be better. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on that and take some pictures of things that are happy while they're happy. Okay, lions are good. Springboks. Okay, we just need hornbills and zebras. The hornbills needed me to raise the temperature, so that's going to be a little bit more tricky. Just because I've destroyed all of my buildings at this point, but it's by no means impossible. What was the other one that I needed? Zebras. What do zebras want? I tried to make them happier. They need more water or river. What if they go here? They like that. It's a double zebra. Okay, so now I just need happy hornbills. So let's go to the hornbills, and they need 30 degrees or more. So I can take a combustor and provide a spot for it to have power, and that'll go 6 degrees. Then we can get rid of those, and then another one. I'll try, I need somewhere with a rock. I'll go over here and do a little bit of calcification. 2, 3, 5, okay. And then I'll get rid of those, and then the hornbills are happy. Where'd they go? Hornbill, there they are. Oops, don't want to relocate. Hornbill, there it is. Okay, that's all of those, and I think I've finished out this map. I'm going to replace this so that I have all gold star images. Whoa, that was worth a lot. And then I can get out of here. I like going back and doing the maps again. I sometimes don't mind missing one of the optional goals, because I like getting all of them, but I don't want to just like race through the entire game and be done with it, and then because even though I could play it without having those things to get, I like having stuff to get. It makes me feel like I'm being more productive in playing. but I like to revisit maps. So if I miss a thing, I don't usually mind too much. I just kind of come back and get it. But yeah, with that, I think I will close out here. And next time, let's see what it's called. Next time, I will be visiting. My mouse works. The fracked floodplain, rocky scrubland, wild fruit forests, reed beds, and savanna. That'll be exciting. But yeah, thank you, and see you next time.